Man, a great start screen.
Southwest corner of those woods. Bunch of Armos right away, bunch of open caves. Hopefully we find that wood sword right away.
Yeah, I mean, there's still, even with the easy start, the worst possible location. You can still start in the very far southwest corner, which is horrible, as we see right away a level here at the Desert Shop. Not a whole lot to go off of, but no weaponry. Sorry, not the Desert Shop, the Forest Shop.
But just those two screens, no shapes really sticking out in my mind so far. So we'll have to come back to that later. As Redbird finds a large secret there, 135. Not looking at a property seed tonight.
Good stuff. That's candle money right there, or bombs if you run across them. We have in-sync Armos item pickups here, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I could not see it. Does not
Heart
look like
container.
a... Ah, there we go. I was about to say, it doesn't look like a B item, something you can put in that slot. Heart container makes sense.
So not really the item that you're looking for, but you're not going to turn it down early on.
You can't turn down that free item. But definitely not what these runners were looking for. As Redbird finds this level underneath the shop. Maybe we'll see a few more rooms. Nope.
Yeah, tough to tell early on.
Koper finding the take any's there, one of them being eaten up by a recorder spot.
Oh, how about them apples?
Yeah, candle and bombs, 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah,
13
nice.
rupee bombs is a pretty good price, too, in my book.
Ha! Yes! Step 1, complete. Power bracelet on the coast.
Right.
But yes, candle, bombs, fantastic for Koper early on. We'll see if Redbird finds that any road and makes his way over that direction as well. Well, that's not very helpful.
Well, it does kind of get you around having to go all the way around that corner. Trying to backtrack across those lost woods. But here's a hint shop. You got deceptive hints going on with these seeds. Goma may or may not creep with the red ring.
All right, so we're in the same area, but one's got candle, one's got bombs. Kind of makes a difference here. Though on the small end, my brother has a magical boomerang by a lake. I want to call hogwash on that one. See, another very important thing to note is that the hints are now deceptive. As we find another large secret for Redbird, he is maxed out on money. But yeah, Atlas now for the book. So you will gain all the maps for picking up the book, and the hints may or may not be true. So with this money, I'm really hoping to find something if I'm Redbird, and if he keeps on this path towards the Southwest Cave, he is going to be greatly rewarded.
It does look like he's headed that way. So Koper finds a medium secret there, up northwest corner at 34. Definitely easy money seed.
And we find a level. And a staircase.
Staircase right away.
This could be 6.
First quest 6?
Second quest 6.
Okay.
Or first quest 6, you could be right. just barely gets through.
Those beeping strats.
Yeah, I definitely think you are correct. This is first quest 6. Well, nope. Nope, never mind. Maybe? I don't know. Question is, can he get in with this rope? Oh, he can't! He gets hit, but that's gotta be the item if this is a first quest.
That's an item just because that's the staircase Redbird hasn't come out of yet. It's like one staircase per level.
Man. He is gonna bail, but I believe you are, again, I'm 100% correct. That is first quest 6 as we see jkoper take a death up by the waterfall. And a candle for Redbird. We might see him go back in with that little bit of weaponry. He can at least navigate through that that gel room, perhaps, and be able to get to that item.
Also might be able to get a bomb drop, depending on how they roll.
Can't get eaten. No, he's got it up an A.
Eaten by a pancake. How embarrassing.
Meanwhile, jkoper going along on his merry way.
He's burning down the forest.
Oh, man. These likes just not being kind at all. Oh, no.
So close.
Man, he got it the first time around. I don't think there was one in there the first time, though. Wouldn't be so bad if it weren't 2 of them, but man, they're just, they're not being nice. As jkoper finds that second large secret and really tops out his money as well.
Redbird headed back in.
You almost need to do a, there you go, a regular clip, burn him, and then run in that way with a iframe. There you go. That's the way to do it. Gotta really hope that this pays off. This is an expensive time investment here, as jkoper is going to find this same level. Just
and
walk
even with his candle and pack of bombs, he says nope.
Redbird gets a good burn there. He could actually take out those mold orms. Yeah, he's gonna leave and reset this room. Wise choice. Doesn't want to take an extra couple of hearts here.
Yeah, these gels not playing nice, but they did roll low.
And Cooper back to what we think is level 6. All right, going to attempt to get through the pancakes here. So many annoying rooms. Super ropes. Nice, nice. Low HP super ropes on top of it. And he gets in, and it is... Wow,
Ooh.
all right.
First item, we have the bow.
Gotta like that. Gonna take that sweet prize and walk right on out.
Yep, unfortunately, the Triforce not as easy to get to. Cooper is in a couple different rooms that we haven't seen. And he finds a key.
I'm gonna opt to leave. So the Redbird Perseverance paying off, netting the bow. We'll see when jkoper decides to head back that direction.
Yep, one of the things he will have to go back and get.
And Redbird, unfortunately, running into 2 more Seekers with maxed out rupees. But good news, bomb packs are on the way here for him, as long as he doesn't take a death.
Yep, and with that free candle, I wouldn't be surprised if he picks up those wooden arrows, maybe meat shop, if he stumbles onto one of those.
Yeah, he did over at the coast. It was 47 rupees. But yeah, arrow's definitely going to be a priority here. He's going to pick up a couple of bomb packs, or maybe just one, and tank on right out. So, man, still lots of money.
Looks like we got some squishy blue Octoroks on the overworld.
Oh, speak of arrows.
Yep, and that Cooper actually picking up that blue ring, doubling his defense. Can't say I blame him given that large secret.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, right? When Redbird gets back over there, if he takes this last any road. Oh man, he's gonna be short. Never mind. I think the arrow purchase is gonna be it now for sure.
Yeah, armed with that bow and still no wooden sword. It's definitely the play to make. Did pop in these any roads, it'll take him one screen south and west.
Also nice to mention, everything so far that these guys have shot a candle at has died quickly, as we see the wooden sword over here at Vanilla 6.
And Redbird doing a screen wrap over towards the graveyard. He should be picking that up within another minute or two.
Doing a little rain dance before he gets over there, but also going to get that wood sword quickly. Might actually see him pick up that meat too, or maybe even a key.
That was a pretty expensive key shop on Cooper's side at 116. Should be another one, a little less expensive somewhere else in Hyrule.
Right, so what's the play? Do you go early Death Mountain?
Yeah, given the squishiness of some of the bomb dropping enemies, not a bad play. Both runners are armed with 7 bombs, and Cooper finds a level right here.
All right, so let's take a look and try to discern what we've got going on.
We must go on a limb and save level 3.
And look
Quest
at that
1.
easy stuff just dying everywhere. I think you are correct. I would definitely think that this is level 3.
Those blue Lionels, 3 HP, very nice. And
Oh,
any
baby!
key, also very nice.
Well, no need to purchase a key now. As we do see, I think that Redbird purchased the meat. I missed it, but I'm pretty sure he picked that up based on his rupee count. Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, no!
What was that?
So the early Death Mountain play here paying off for jkoper with the any key find. Meanwhile, Redbird deciding to save his bombs does not make the same play. So we'll see how this pans out.
Yeah, the any key is nice to have, not strictly necessary, depending on how nice our levels are with keys. And that looks like maybe level 1 that Cooper's in. Maybe not level 3.
Could be. But any key strictly my number 1 item. Hands down, no questions asked. Lots of door repairs.
And looks like there's a Pulse voice on Death Mountain, maybe. And Cooper finds another level. Nice plum purple.
Yeah, this is likely second quest 7.
Second quest 7 means second quest level 8 too.
I think 7. I think 7 is the one that wraps along the bottom. I think he's on the bottom column there, so. Definitely going to clear out this room. One of the cool little intricacies of mixed quest dungeons is second quest stairs can end up in first quest dungeons. So you've got to check, know and check all the things. And we do have a Triforce here. He's going to go ahead and skip it. I think he has identified this as 2Q7. Gotta see if we can find the item. 4 staircases here, along with 1 dead end.
not that easy. So Redbird up here on vanilla level 1.
Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely second quest 7. And gonna grab that Triforce and probably just bail at this point. There's so many blocks here.
Redbird unfortunately taking a death on that waterfall screen. I think jkoper died up there not too long ago.
Must be level 9. jkoper gonna go ahead and go back and take the stairs, so he's gonna explore this dungeon here. Interesting choice. As Redbird makes his way along the coast here. And that would be our one-way staircase.
Ooh, look at that. There's a dig dogger in that single block room.
Yeah, Aquamentos in here.
Nope.
That guy died quick.
Nope, just the end of that transport. So that dig dogger could be blocking that item in here.
Oh, wow.
The mugger and spends a bomb.
That's wow. That's a little surprising.
Didn't want to try maybe finding a workaround. It finds a heart container guarded by those blue wizzies. And another mugger.
Gonna pay them both. That's crazy.
So jkoper down to 6 bombs in his bomb capacity. Maybe hoping that he's gonna find a bomb upgrade somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of money in the seed, so still another large secret available. Definitely gonna hope for that. But man, this is one of those all-in moves that makes or breaks you. And if it ends up being something important, then that's insane. But man, being down to 6 bombs, not something I always I like to have. Meanwhile, Redbird also in a dungeon here.
Kind of open like level 5, maybe.
Might be well, it might have the recorder, which is pretty darn nice. We might not actually know it. Find out what dungeon this is he may just bail on out. Man, from that configuration, it can't be It can't be 5.
Level 2.
That was second quest 8.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Definitely going to take the recorder and just get the heck on out of there.
Check out some of these important spots.
Redbird kind of trolling himself. He doesn't have any Triforces, so the whistle or the tornado isn't going to appear. So kind of waiting for that staircase to pop up, and it didn't do so. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, one of the quirks about that recorder doesn't really work for you unless you find a Triforce somewhere.
I mean, to be fair, I would have done the exact same thing. As jkoper does find the last large secret. Meanwhile, recorder blocked dungeon underneath the vanilla second quest lake here, and it's going to be level 1. Holy moly!
That's a good level to find. Luckily, the recorder does work on that screen.
Man, this could be big. Or it could be 2 boomerangs.
And it'll also give him a Triforce so he can start whistling around. Looks like maybe he's trying to pirouette that door open here.
Yep. Smart call, as he does not have that any key. Gonna go ahead and clear this out just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure this cannot be a staircase in the first quest with there's an item drop, at least with that configuration. And then he gets Y-forced. Meanwhile, jkoper continuing to go through Death Mountain here. Finds the magical sword, but not likely to get that this seed.
So there's 2 levels over on the western side of Death Mountain. So hopefully that brings Redbird over that way. Pick up his any key.
Yeah, I mean, this level 1 being fantastically nice anyways, right? We're getting Keese and Zol, all with 1 HP, getting tons of key drops. I mean, you can't ask for much else in a level 1. We've already got that, but that's okay. And level 9 located for jkoper, up right by close to vanilla level 1-9.
So Redbird will have to head there eventually. Cobra gonna pop in here. Says, all right.
Whoa, dude!
Oh.
0 or 1. Either way, holy cow, that's crazy.
Already in level 9, 20 minutes in.
Look out, Xavier, you got a contender.
So looking for a couple items. Silvers, of course, could be in here. Looking for those hints that may or may not.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Give the location of the silver arrows.
Another mother.
Still need. Coper will probably jump into a couple of these staircases as he's also looking for the bow. He doesn't know it's not in this level 9.
Yeah, and more importantly, he gets the information now that 1 through 6 is first quest, which is super important for discerning what you're looking for. So that's also super helpful for him. As we do find, check that out, a dark room second quest staircase with an item drop in it in level 1. That's a whole bunch of not normal stuff. It just contains the raft, but still nice clear there on that room by Redbirdgrad.
Still looking for item number 2. Even the darknet's rolling nice this seed.
So yeah, Death Mountain paying off for jkoper here early, but still has to find that bow. Fortunately for him, that's one of the few dungeons he has located. So that would probably be one of the first places he goes back to, which is going to be nice. And which door do you take? How about neither? Because we get a white sword off Manhandler. We're going to bail.
There we go. That's what you want to find.
Oh my god!
Oh, silver arrows in 9. Let's go.
What a race, man.
So how long before jkoper goes back to, what was it, level 6 that we thought has the bow? And then how long does it take Redbird to head back towards Death Mountain?
Yeah, it's a great question. There's so much left to check. I mean, that's one of the few dungeons that Coper has the location of. And now with a sword, that's going to be one of the first places that he goes. So it's going to be... man, I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't near any of our take any roads, and it wasn't too close to our starting screen. So it might be a while before he heads back to that level. Who knows what he's gonna pull out.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's the ladder, so that's gonna give him priority to check those power bracelet spots, maybe.
Wow.
Making a beeline for that coast.
Yeah, so Redbird, I know, will dig 9 the moment he sees that it's open, but he's got to get up to Death Mountain first. And he's got all these burn bushes to check. Oh!
Plus the recorder spots.
Plus the recorder spots.
Coper is gonna make a little detour, grab that power bracelet. Picking up the bait, just in case Princess Zelda or the pig is bait blocked.
Oh no, he finds a dungeon!
Hopefully a small dungeon. Level 2 or 3, maybe.
Well, 3 we know is up on Death
Ladder
Mountain.
blocked. That's a good call for him.
This is likely level 4.
Taking a Lionel beam to the face there.
Oh man, this is painful to watch. Knowing things makes pain.
Just be glad it's not your pain.
Indeed. The bow dungeon max plus pi was at the arrow shop over by second quest level 2. But where you would buy the arrows normally in No Open A. But like, yeah, if Coper had just dug 6 earlier to find that bow, he would probably be done in sub 30, which is a nuts thing, but doing a great job of counting here to get bombs, as he's going to explore some other dungeons. And this is second quest 8 again. So we'll see how much time dump jkoper puts into this one, as Redbird does find the bread candle here, so he's going to just tap right on out, I would imagine. Oh, he's going to search for the Triforce.
Yeah,
Oh, he's got a compass. Never mind. Yeah, there's no reason to skip the Triforce.
Yeah, he hasn't found level 9 yet either.
Well, I mean, other than that.
Well, there's the ladder block that direction.
It's just like, yeah, it's definitely level 4. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to get around it. He can go this way. Just hope there's not another one on the way down. Yep, it's one of those things, right? You don't want to come back. So you make the choice to get the Triforce. And I can't say I blame him. I would do the same exact thing, but he's gonna get ladder blocked here, and he just lost his sword. Gonna hit the fairy fountain, I would imagine, but man, just gotta get up to Death Mountain. Oh no!
Taking a wrong left turn at Albuquerque there.
Oh, when you find all the things you don't need to find.
Like a key door you can pirouette open.
Yeah. Well, there's a Triforce, so that'll work. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. Not the red candle. Wow. We're trying to get through this 8. So no, actually that's level 6. So what level had the bow?
Unless that was maybe level 5.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess the only levels we haven't confirmed are level 2 and level 5.
Yeah, it had a staircase, so it can't be level 2. So yeah, level 5 it seems. All right, so Redbird heading the right direction here. He's likely going to stop by the desert to hit the Whizzle locations, because that's a pretty clustered area. And then going to head up towards that area of Death Mountain. So he should hopefully find 9 quickly, and maybe be able to find those silvers.
Grabbing that letter to pick up potions if he finds one of those shops somewhere along the way.
Southern Pretzel level 9 is at the potion shop west of Vanilla level 1, and as you called it, there is the potion.
Often grab that red one for free as opposed to stumbling into a potion shop. Can't say I blame him, although he is still on the green tunic. Another heart might have... Oh, here we go. I'll take that heart for free. Yeah, with the green tunic on, the hearts are pretty valuable. His hug from Ganon will take out 4 of them.
Holy crap!
Alright, all the Takenees recorder blocked. As Cooper finds the bait shop here.
Oh, that is amazing. I don't know that I've ever seen anything like that. Holy cow. There's the boomerang!
That old man was not lying earlier.
Well, he was lying about the location, but it was in fact the boomerang. The magical boomerang, my apologies. So here's the good news. I think Redbird is going to head right on up to where level 9 is. And the question will be, does he choose to dig it? And I think the answer is going to be yes.
Absolutely. Those doors swing open in that second room. Gotta dig it. Gotta, you know, worst case scenario, you find the pig and the princess. You're unable to fight them. You still have all that information. Oh no, Redbird heading south.
Yeah, gonna route in these 2 spots. There's no reason to skip it, in my opinion. But the problem is gonna be he's gonna head to West Death Mountain maybe first, which is gonna be painful.
He's gonna find those 2 levels, although it might lead him into that any key, but it will give jkoper a chance to find this bow here. It's not in this level, it's the recorder. But he is
So item number 1.
Vicinity.
He is going to search out item number 2, and yes, Redbird he's doing it. This is the right way. Keep going this way.
Oh, his spidey sense is tingling.
He is a very instinctual player, that is for sure. No, never mind. I take back everything I just said. Oh my gosh, and jkoper finds the other item in 8 right away as, yeah, Redbird gonna find these dungeons.
All hail.
Very, very quick any key here in level 3, though. So again, the question is, I think at this point we have to agree that it's 5. When is Redbird going to get back over there? And is he going to dig Triforces out of these dungeons after having 2? That's the real question. That's where his instincts are going to kick in. How many Triforces does he feel like he needs to have to get into level 9? It looks like 2 is not enough. jkoper finds another level. Not the one we're looking for. Level 1.
His mine level 1 is not a bad one to find. Two free items relatively close together.
Yeah, he's gonna get this white sword here right away, which is nice to get that floor drop, because then you don't have to worry about anything else other than a staircase room, as Redbird does locate the magical, or sorry, the Triforce at a level 3.
It's a quick Triforce for him.
I don't think jkoper is going to have any trouble identifying the staircase room here in level 1, despite its shenanigans at trying to hide as best as possible. All right, so well, the good news is, I think once Redbird clears out this whole section, he's probably going to go to the other portion of Death Mountain, because there's not much left for him to check. He's basically full cleared the overworld at this point outside of Death Mountain, so hopefully we'll have enough bomb drops to locate that, as he's going to find the other dungeon up here, which is Second Quest 7, and he's thinking about it. Does he want to... Oh!
I think this is the one with our 2 mugger rooms.
It is the one with our 2 mugger rooms. That is correct. And I don't know that he'll sacrifice. We'll see.
Yeah, right now that's probably one of his biggest leads, other than that bow, is having that extra bomb capacity. Jkoper finds another mugger room. Luckily, he has the money to spend it on the rupees.
Yeah, just
Definitely doesn't want to be down to 5.
Yeah, an absolutely insane. There's 3 of them. And here's going to be the Triforce, so I wonder if Redbird grabs this and just heads on out. And it looks like yes. Well, at least the first portion. We'll see if he goes back in, as jkoper does find his raft.
Yeah, hopefully he sees that it's level 7 there and says, no thank you.
Oh.
Come on, no, hashtag never 7. What are you doing?
Well, he said to himself he doesn't mind Second Quest 7, but it's going to go ahead and bail on out here, which he doesn't know it, but it is the correct choice. But he actually doesn't mind Second Quest 7.
Yeah, no, it's not as bad, but it's still really linear.
It is. And, you know, running, again, the 2 mugger rooms, and then, you know, just all the crap that you can run into, and that is just terrible. All right, jkoper checking the RAS spots. This is intense. I have this feeling that Redbird's going to find 9 right about the time that jkoper gets into the level with the bow, and we're just going to have this crazy race.
Yep, that's how these tend to go.
Level 9 is west of Vanilla 1 level 9.
That awful screen you really don't want to ever see the wood sword on.
Magical sword. Not happening. Hopefully jkoper remembers that dungeon's there too, because the way that he tracks is a little bit different than most people. So he doesn't generally write things down, so things that happen early sometimes can be forgotten. Nice pickup. Why not? So jkoper gonna find this dungeon before finding the one that actually contains the bow. But I think the item was, I don't know if it was quick or not. I don't think we ever saw. I think he just grabbed the Triforce and left out of here.
Which one was this?
Might be level 2, actually. Maybe? That's like one of the few we haven't seen.
Not from that bomb wall.
All right, into level 9 we go. Will Redbird make the proper path to find the items we're looking for? That one's 6, right? This is level 6. My bad, we knew that. And this could very well be the item. Yeah. Nope.
Oh, I think this was the red candle.
Oh, correct. Yes.
It was right here.
Oh, it's the book.
Oh. Alrighty. Well, not gonna pick that up this late.
Which is an interesting choice. You don't really need the wand to beat the game at this point, and the book would help you identify the levels that you have left. So definitely an interesting choice, as I believe this was level 4, which I think this one had the red candle in it.
You know, I think at this point for jkoper, he has most of these levels, right? He's seen level 1, level 3, level 6 and 7. So there's only a handful of possibilities left for him at any given level, so he can narrow it down pretty quickly.
Very true. And it's still nice to just have it there on your screen. At least for me, I don't have to think about where I need to bomb, where I need to try to walk, and that sort of deal. I don't remember where the silvers were.
Redbird will probably stay in here until he finds both items.
Oh, I mean, definitely. He's already cleared the majority. I mean, he's got, what, second quest 8 left, level 2. And the item in level 6. And that's pretty much, oh, I guess second quest 7, he didn't grab that one. So there's still a few on the table, but at this point, you might as well full clear 9 to find the items here.
We do have jkoper's sound up, so if anyone in chat is listening to Redbird's stream and they hear that squeal of Ganon, do let us know. Also, of course, looking for that shutter door.
Well,
there we go.
Hi, Ganon.
Sorry, we just can't fight you yet. Good to know you're here, though.
There could be 1 to 3 Mugger rooms, Royal Ruckus, and we managed to hit all 3. 2 in level 7, 1 in level 1.
The Coper there finding the red candle on that level 4.
Redbird takes a bop, but doesn't matter. He finds the silver arrows. It was immediately to the left. How about that? Holy cow. He's got the potion.
I wonder if maybe Coper heard the pig in that case.
He's just gotta find the girl, but yeah, I mean, he has a potion. He can head. Oh my god! And there's the compass. Easy game. Is that directly to the left of Ganon? It's pretty darn close. Or the right. I'm sorry. It's pretty close.
Coper is making that play.
Boy, this is
back in this dungeon.
Zelda's gonna have to be ladder blocked.
Oh, good point. Redbird never picked up that ladder.
Redbird showcases some pretty fantastic Ganon fighting here.
Not even needing that potion.
All right. Moment of truth.
Would it have been possible for him to ladder block himself off of that Triforce?
Nope, there would have been a way to clip into it.
Okay. Phew. So a little worried there for a second.
All right, here's the door. Is she ladder blocked? No, she's not. Get your GGs in, chat.
Subbauer Seed. And with that, Redbird moving on.
Man, what a game.
It's the Zelda 1 randomizer for you that play in this, what is it, level 5 with the bow? That was the play to make. And with that, we are joined by Redbird. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, man.
Congrats, my friend.
I appreciate it, man. That was nerve-wracking.
Would you believe that jkoper found level 9, like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, which contained the ladder and the silvers, but dipped out of 5 and didn't get the bow early on like you did?
Yeah, I was sitting there kicking myself because I got probably eaten by like 10 times, 15 times in a row. And I was just like, I have to do this. There's an item here and I'm swordless. I have to do this.
Yeah, that was the play to make.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I mean, these flags, and if he gets in here, I mean, these flags are suited for jkoper. He is very, very good at early 9 digs, swordless stuff. Like, I knew I was up against it with him, and that doesn't surprise me at all that he beat me into 9 and all that stuff.
Yeah, 9 was either open or 1 Triforce.
Well, I got a bunch. I got 4.
Yep, we saw that. That's
I
pretty
did well
good.
there.
Yeah, I think the ladder actually was kind of slowing jkoper down. He picked up that power bracelet and kind of was rooting those spots in. So that slowed him down back to that level 5, but just picked up the bow, headed towards level 9 right now. Already armed with those silver arrows. He should be finishing up in just a few minutes. It was pretty nice level 9 for you.
Yeah, level 9 second quest is not bad. I kind of do a 2-era approach, and that's whatever, but it's not bad to dig. I don't mind 9 at all.
Yeah, I think we saw everything, but what item did we miss? I mean, jkoper found every item but the 1 and 2. We never found level 2, so he got both items in 8. The item in 7, 6, 5, 3, 1, and 4.
I think we're just missing the wand.
The wand, okay, yeah, that would be it.
Yeah, once I had the recorder and I got the Triforce in 8, I said, no, I can come back to 8 if I need to. I'm going to make 9 force me back to 8, and there's no reason to dig it.
I think it was 1 or 2 rooms away from the recorder was the boomerang.
Another good play you made was not digging level 7.
Yes.
jkoper went in there and paid 2 bombs to those muggers. So he's down to 6 max. He's
Oh, wow.
in the Ganon fight now.
The recorder was only like a couple rooms in, right?
Yep.
But yeah, that level 7, that was interesting. I'm like, nah, he's not gonna go in. It's no way. And then you walk back in, you like walk into a room, and then you walk back, and then you walk in some more, and then you walk out. It's going through your head, man.
I got y'all fooled. I got everybody played, man.
It turned out to be the right choice. And the magical shield purchase that did practically nothing, but never bad to have when you have excess money.
No, and I had like money in the Southwest that I knew I could go back and get right next to an Annie Road as well. So I'm like, I'll make this purchase, and then if I don't find anything up here in Death Mountain, then I'll go down and get some money and do something else.
So you do see jkoper going to finish up here as well. Get your GGs in chat.
Both runners sub 50.
Crazy seed.
Yeah, it sounds like he completely outplayed me. Just had one mistake with 5, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean, he went to Death Mountain early, got the any key out of 3. Just routed differently, and it's just one of those things where do you go to Death Mountain or do you not? And it just turned out Death Mountain had all the goodies this time around, but you still clutched it out. So you're going to end up against Fury SK. What do you think about that?
Fury's tough. Fury scares the crap out of me because, I mean, he has been playing on top of his game. Like every race he enters right now, like in the tournament, of course, and then outside the tournament, he's at the top of. So Fury is fantastic right now. It's going to be a very tough matchup for sure.
We have been joined by jkoper. Good game, sir.
Thanks. I lost, but guess it was good.
Still sub 50, which is crazy fast.
Yeah, and I got all but like 2 of the items. So I didn't find 2, and 7 was recorder blocked when I was in there.
Right.
I don't think I made any mistakes, so I'm not sure what to say here.
Yeah, I mean, just like the quick synopsis is Redbird hard committed to 5, which had the bow, and managed to get that out of there super early, like 8 minutes in. Then didn't actually get up to level 9 till super late. So you had silvers and ladder and everything else, and just that happened to be the last place that you went back to, and that's just kind of how it played out.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a sword the first time I was in there, so it would have been stupid to spend too much time in there, right? Right, Redbird?
Play.
I mean,
I didn't spend too much
how
time
many
in there.
times-
I spent a lot of time inside likes, but I didn't spend too much time.
So you got
Too
did you get the bow swordless?
Yeah, the first time I went in there, I got all the way to the diamond staircase room, swordless and no candle, and got hit by a rope. And then I went and got a candle and came back, and I kept getting eaten by likes in that first diamond room like 3 times in a row. But I'm like, I know where the item is. I got to dig it out. But I got it swordless. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't give much of an effort into it. I went through the first staircase and went through 2 or 3 rooms, and then I decided to bail. But I felt like that wasn't a bad decision. And then I headed back there after I got done cleaning out 9, basically. The first thing I did was I checked the coast because I never even got there. And then I just kind of headed towards 5, and I checked locations along the way. And I kept finding dungeons and then finding the items in the dungeons. Like, yeah, first I did 8. That was right next to the coast there. And then it got me the recorder, and I did check the lake at 3/2, and that was level 1. Got both items there. And then I just made my way to the west. I think I up and aid from there and went back to the west, but I checked the Candle Roar along the way, and that got me 4 and 6. So I got the items out of those 2 as well on the way back to 5. So I don't know. I feel like what I did was pretty efficient. So I don't care. I mean, these flags are just so lucky, and it's really frustrating that it's just 1 loss and you're down to the bottom. But whatever.
Understandable. This flag's definitely not easy by any stretch of the imagination.
No, there was nothing difficult about that. But I don't know what easy means exactly. Like I'm not sure how to clarify that. I guess I don't know, but
no, I guess by easy I mean sort of, you can kind of go in with the game plan fairly confident that it's gonna get you a good time against your opponent. Whereas these flags, it's like, all right, who can kind of find level 9 and find the requirements, and it's kind of like, all right, what kind of moves are you making that net you those wins? And it's really isn't it's not really been based on difficult combat seeds. It's all right, how do you route this, and how does that route pay off?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, it's not even necessarily and like there's no bad or wrong routing decisions in these seeds. It's just did you pick the right dungeon by chance? Especially with not even helpful hints left anymore. You just have deceptive. I mean, you could take it at face value and kind of go from there, but still there's not a whole lot to go off of to determine where things are. You just kind of have to guess the right ones and then finish from there. I mean, there still is that, okay, so I have bow and silvers, now I have to finish the game, but it's a lot of times it's at this point, it's finishing the game isn't the hard part, it's just finding the items.
I think you can do a lot to mitigate the luck factor, even in these flags. I mean, there are things where you can be fortunate to go in a dungeon and not go in another one, but you're just as fortunate in an 8 Triforce seed to go into level 2 that has the wand first, and now all of a sudden you've got the wand to clear out the other 7 levels. So I mean, there's luck in any randomizer, any game, any flag set you put out there. It's looking at the flags and minimizing the luck you have. So I don't like to hear the luck aspect at all.
Okay, all right then. Well, good luck against Fury next week or whenever you play him, Redbirdgrad. You're clearly better than him. You can compliment him all you want, but he takes way too many bad deaths, and his combo head is a little sloppy. So you should beat him, but it's very possible that he'll get lucky and beat you. And now I get to go and play Fred, so thanks. But yeah, good luck in the rest.
Yeah, GG's, man. And I'll say one thing real quick. I mean, this has, to me, been a huge honor to play you, jkoper, because when I first came into Zelda, like the vanilla game, you're who I watched because you did a lot of the swordless stuff, the low percent stuff, like all the other flag sets that really intrigued me. So I watched you all the time. I watched your videos. Like I basically learned the game from you. So this is the first time we've ever gone heads up. I just want to say thank you. From what I've done the past year and a half, a lot has been on your shoulders, and I really appreciate it.
All right, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
who was it? Einstein, who said that he stood on the shoulders of giants, like Isaac Newton. So one person's success leads to another's.
I mean, this is a game where you don't reinvent the wheel. You watch somebody that's good at the game like jkoper, and you just do what he does, and that's how you get better. And so, like that's how I learned it, is watching people like this that are very, very good at the game.
Yeah, agreed. And I guess unless you got any other words, we will wrap it up here.
No, I don't. Thanks for calling the match, and appreciate Speed Gaming and all you guys. I'm not sure who was tracking it tonight, but thank you whoever tracked it and all that stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for calling the match, taking your night out to do it, and good night, chat. Talk to y'all later.
Yep, and I think it was Crunchy Chocobo who was tracking for us, so thanks again to him. Thanks to Speed Gaming and our racers. Give them a follow. And of course, thanks to 8gen for commentating with me. Give him a follow as well. And with that, we will catch you another race another night. I believe there might be another one going on right at this moment, so go check that out and continue on with the top 8, the Elite 4, and of course the losers bracket.
Indeed. Everybody have a good night. Thanks again.